June 5, 1995. My wife is struggling in the maternity ward, and I am outside waiting patiently. After a few hours, the doctor came to me and told me good news and bad news. The good news is that the doctor told me that my son is born safely. I feel really happy to know that my son has been born safely. But the bad news is the doctor told me that my wife died after giving birth. At this time, I really shocked and I feel very sad to hear that I lose my beloved wife. 1 February 1996. Taking care of children is not an easy task. We need to feed him, give him love, making him sleep, change his diapers. When telling a story about diapers, I remember a funny story. When I wanted to change my son's diapers, I was ready to put on a face mask, gloves, and I'm dressing look like a nurse. But that's it, the first time I have a child. I'm not used to it yet, and I hope I can used to it later. August 10, 2001. I went out to work to earn a living. It's a tiring work. I earn a little bit money to buy food for my son. At this time, I only eat bread and let my son eat more food than me to maintain his nutrition. I don't care what happened to me as long as my child grows up well. I'm willing to sacrifice myself. June 11, 2015. My efforts to raise my child paid off. Now my son has succeeded both in the academic and also in the field of work. My son managed to become a CEO of a company, and what more is, he managed to be a CEO at a young age. This time, he is 20 years old. I was quite proud of the achievement. And after that, he invited me to live with him in a more comfortable home. I am very happy because I'm raising him to be this independent. I'm proud of you, my son. November 9, 2019. I experienced pain that caused me to not be able to walk anymore. Is this what they call age factor? I only have a wheelchair to go anyway. At this time, I was causing a lot of trouble for my son at home. On that day, I remember that I had peed on the floor. When my son found out that I had peed on the floor, he continued to curse at me very badly. Not only that, I remember I asked my son for help to lift me up to upstairs to go to the bed, but instead he cursed at me. I think he was too tired at that time, and now I feel very guilty for causing trouble for my son. I'm really sorry, my son. 1 June 2023. Today, I will try to help my son at home because so far I have only seen him doing housework alone. Furthermore, I tried to prepare our lunch and I took the plate to prepare, but while I was holding the plate, my hand suddenly trembled and the plate that I was holding fell to the ground and shattered. When my son found out that I dropped the plate, he continued to curse at me quite angrily. I'm sorry, son. I didn't mean it. I just want to help you, my son.